As we focus our attention now on the women's D 1500, and I'll read them out here. Hip number 1, Caitlin Barr. Hip number 2, Angela Williams. Number 3, Georgia Pounding. Number 4, Charlotte Jackson. Number 5, Ruby Atkin. Number 6, Nellie Mitchell. Number 7, Louise Ton. Number 8, Brenna Kroll. Number 9, Stella Crawford-Rust. Number 10, Christine Ashton. Number 11, Kushi Diol.
On
Number
your
12,
mark.
Andrea De Jong. Number 13, Abby Hickey. 14, Emily Bartlett.
Stand
and
up.
15, Olivia
Ladies
King.
on the outside,
As
it's
the
the
ladies are
line
back up now.
further up. The second line. No. When you come up to the white line, it's the next line. On your marks.
So we might have some first-time races here. And we are away.
And we're talking about the super shoot count early on in the night, and sort of saying that already after a couple of races, you count about 6 or 7 of them. But I think as the gradings got higher, less and less super shoots, more and more spikes, especially amongst these young athletes. Might have to get that count going again
I think we might have to.
as the races progress through the evening.
I might have counted me chickens before they hatched.
Yeah, might have gone a bit early on. I'm bragging about that call. That's the right use of the word.
Now we nailed it.
So we're on event 24 of the evening, the women's D 1500. We've got 7 to go. So 31 events this evening up to the men's J 1500 metres. So great night of athletics has already occurred here at Box Hill Meet 3 Milers Club as we see Caitlin Barr from Glen Huntly in the lead of this pack of 15 women.
So once again, you find towards the front is nicely bunched. A lot of these girls are just going to feel it out. I'm not exactly sure what the spread on the PBs are here, but typically they are pretty close. So these ladies will be able to, and they probably a lot of the time would have raced each other before. They know what they're after. Yeah, so there's a 16-minute buffer between the times here, so not a lot in it really. A bit more than what we've had in other races, but still really not that much. So Louise Ton now comes around the outside to go towards the lead, as well as Charlotte Jackson. But on the inside, it is Caitlin Barr and also Andrea De Jong. So these ladies, hasn't changed all that much. Nellie Mitchell as well there in second place, or third place I should say. Louise Ton on the outside of that. So now they're starting to break apart the pack a little bit, and that's what we're finding in this second lap. We're starting to see who's going to put themselves where and see what sort of race is about to unfold.
Definitely. It almost seems like there's an upper pack now and then another pack, pretty much of training partners. How's all the Box Hill athletes just in that little hub there?
Well, great
on
club.
the home track. Plenty of Box Hill would have to have the most amount of athletes here tonight. That'd be a given.
I reckon.
By a few. It's almost a training night down here at Hagenauer Reserve.
Oh, you almost have to compete if it's at Box Hill.
And I reckon that's the first time that the name of the track has ever rolled off my tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Hagenauer?
Lockie taught us.
Yeah. So Caitlin Barr still in the lead of this pack. Angela Williams, the number 1 and number 2 hips, are the number 1 and 2 placed athletes in this women's D race so far. Andrea De Jong in third position, just settling in to her stride there, the independent athlete. Abby Hickey from Sandringham is in 4th position, or 5th position, should I say, and Louise Ton from Box Hill, another Box Hill athlete at the Box Hill Athletics track in that front pack. So the camera might be deceiving once again as we look across the track. The athletes are more and more spread out. And Caitlin Barr, she's been leading all night, but it seems her lead is now just increasing a bit as the others are just trying to hang on.
Yeah, absolutely. They might be able to peg it back, and they probably will, but Caitlin Barr is looking incredibly comfortable. I mean, she seems pretty content with being at the front there. Watch out for Louise Ton on the outside. She's been towards the front for the entirety of the race, but now she's starting to move through a little bit. She might be able to make a cheeky move at the bell. So 3:39 at the bell, and as I've said that, Caitlin Barr, she has about 15 metres on Louise Ton. Behind her, Angela Williams, I apologise for that. And back from there, Abby Hickey.
And 1 lap to go as well, 3:39 at the bell. If they want to break 5 minutes, that's about spot on pace. So Caitlin Barr, if she's looking for a PB tonight, she's going the right way about it.
Hey, Caitlin Barr, have a day. You have put 20 metres into the field right now, so Caitlin Barr, 250 to go. She's looking incredibly comfortable. Louise Ton leading that secondary pack there. We'll see if some of the girls can start to move through. 200 to go. The race is far from over, but it is Caitlin Barr who has commanded it for the entirety of the race. We'll see if she can go almost gun to tape. So we got 150 to go, and the girls start to make some moves behind her there. But Caitlin Barr, she has about 30 metres on the rest of the field, coming into the straight. And if she does want to break the 5-minute mark, she's still just on pace for that.
Is on pace.
Caitlin Barr,
20 seconds for that last 100 metres she needs. She's charging towards the finish line.
And
50 metres to go in about 11 or 12 seconds. She'll run about a 4:57 here and collect a few seconds of PB. 4:56. Just off my prediction.
4:58, 4:59. These girls are
Those
just going to miss
PBs.
the 5-minute mark. But unreal racing from the ladies here. Caitlin Barr, a dominating performance in the end.
And once again, I think a fair few of these athletes would have collected PBs and should be extremely happy with their times tonight.
Absolutely.
Especially considering maybe first race, well, definitely first race after Christmas and a holiday break, but also could potentially be the first race of the season for a few of them as well.